Welcome back. We are still at the 7th edition of the Harvest Money Expo. As you can see, we are at the Kafika stall, Kololo Harvest Money. We are seeing quite a number of products, and as you can see, the stall is very clean. To remove that, to put away that myth of agriculture is supposed to be dirty. Let's talk to this gentleman to tell us a little bit about these products they have here. Nice meeting you, sir.
Nice meeting you too. My name is Alex Mbonigaba, and I happen to be a sales manager for Koudijs Uganda. Our products are manufactured in the Netherlands and are distributed by Heus Animal Feeds in Uganda. We are basically a nutrition company that produces feed concentrates, feeds and the premix. We have for all livestock, but in Uganda we are specifically doing dairy, piggery, aquaculture and poultry. Here we have our products. They range from complete to concentrates and premix. They are used to, the complete feed is given the way it is. You buy it from Kafika shops and you take it, feed it the way it's supposed to be fed.
Do they feed it without mixing anything else?
Yeah, for example, fish feeds, or the fish feeds that we have are complete feeds. You don't have to mix it with anything, and they are floating feeds. So once you buy them, you just take them to the farm and start feeding them the way they are. With the poultry and piggery, at the lower stages, we have complete feed that you don't have to mix. However, in piggery after a month, you have to start mixing the concentrate for piggery with the broken maize and bran. The advantage that it has is this feed has replaced adulterated feeds that we had in the long. We had feeds that we are buying from Kisenyi. We do not know the nutritional value of the fish we are buying. We don't know the quality of sunflower that we are buying, the quality of soya. So all those raw materials, the macro and micro raw materials that we used to buy from downtown are mixed together in one bag. So we give you a bag that is only lacking maize, broken and bran to make a complete feed. They are the most efficient and the cost is manageable because we are adding the raw materials that are already available here. When you look at our assortment for broilers, before the introduction of concentrates, we used to rear broilers for 2 months to get 1.5 kilograms. But with these technologies, if you use Koudijs concentrates, by 30 days, you have 1.5 kilograms of the broiler. If you take them to 35, you have almost 2 kilograms, 1.8, 2 kilograms live weight of the broiler. So we think if you are able to sell birds earlier, you are saving a lot of money. Yes, and this is what we are about. For layers, farmers used to achieve 70% and will be comfortable with it. With these technologies, we are achieving 95% and persisting it for more than 4 months. So we strongly believe with the demands of the output from poultry and the products that we have, it is easier for a farmer to realize profits in the smallest period of time possible. Yeah.
So for someone who is in piggery that would like to know which concentrate do they come and ask for, someone that is doing layers, someone that is doing broilers, and the different concentrates, can you specify for them which concentrates do they come and ask for?
Now for broilers, from day 1 to 7 days, we have a product called pre-starter. It is a complete feed with all minerals, vitamins and proteins. You don't mix it with anything. It is in form of pellets, 2.2 millimeters. It is very premium and birds like them. After 7 days, you start mixing feeds. And for broilers, you'll come to, if you go to Kafika shops, you have to look for KBC. KBC is an abbreviation of Koudijs broiler concentrate. It is 30–35%. That product is used for all stages after 1 week. What changes are the inclusion rates at different stages. So from day 7, you only buy one product up to when you sell them off. But that product will provide you with a formulation of different stages. So the mixing ratios for broken bran or broken and concentrate differ at different stages depending on the requirements of the bird at that stage. For piggery, we have a milk repressor for piglets. Sometimes sows give birth to so many piglets that they cannot breastfeed. So we do not want you to stress the animal. What you do, you come to Kafika and buy milk for the piglets. It is mixed with water, and we advise farmers to use it when it is lukewarm. Don't feed piglets on cold water. 1 kilogram of that product mixes 5 liters of water. So that means if you buy 25 kilograms, you are able to mix at least 125 liters of milk. After that feed, the milk repressor for piglets. There's a complete feed that you give piglets to introduce them to eating. It is called Romelico. Romelico is a pellet, a starter for piglets. It is fed between week 3 to week 6. After week 6, you start mixing the concentrate. This concentrate feeds pigs at all stages. Fatteners, sows, glits, boas, all on this feed. But you have to take a mixing formula because different pigs at different stages require different mixings. So we have ratios at different stages. So I advise you to always, when you buy feed, you take a formula from us and pay attention to the stages and the requirements of the pigs.
That's very nice to know. Talked about these products being made from Netherlands. Then the farmer's question will be, you understand that in different countries and continents, we have different breeds and different conditions. Will these feeds then be of the value we want them to be to our animals here in Uganda as they are in other countries where the weather and environment is different?
Thank you so much. Now, we are talking science, and the breeds is genetics. Worldwide, the genetics that we have are the same. If it is Isa Brown, for example, chicken that layer chick that is called Isa Brown, the one that we have in Uganda is the same that we have in Netherlands. And formulating these feeds, what the factories do, they come here and collect the raw materials that you have. They analyze them and make a feed that suits the quality of the raw materials that you have and the animals that you have. So the breeds are the same in the whole world. We do not have anything different. All these genetics come from the same source. They are the same completely. There is no difference.
Thank you very much. So for someone who would like to get some of these products, where do they find Kafika? And for someone who would like to get you to come to their farm, what do they have to do?
We have extension services, free vets that visit farms, those that are using and those that are not using our products. Kafika Animal Feeds has branches in the whole country. If you want to get Kafika and you are not able to locate their branch, our contact is 775-128-296. If you want to buy in bulk and you're not comfortable with buying from the shops, we have Koudijs has a warehouse in Uganda where you can get these products at a fairly good price. So if you are there and you're looking for Kafika animal feeds, please look around. We have shops and they are branded well in Kafika, Koudijs. If you're not able to locate them, get with us. Get to us through our numbers that I've read to you, 775-128-296.
Thank you very much for taking us through. That's fantastic now that our farmers know what these beautiful bugs do, and so that they don't have to be scared the next time they come across those bugs. Thank you very much. Thank you for your time. Okay.